The city of Pittsburgh, the site for today's 26th annual city game between the Duquesne Dukes and the Pittsburgh Panthers. This, the 37th overall meeting between the two schools. Pitt leads the all-time series 20 wins to 16 losses, but Duquesne has won 8 of the last 9 games coming into today's contest, also a 4-game head-to-head winning streak. I'm Randy Gore along with Kyle Dawson. Glad to have you with us on AT&T Sportsnet here at the H.A. Palumbo Center. A daunting non-section schedule so far for the Duquesne Dukes. 5-6 overall record, but looking to build up some confidence here today.
Kind of like where they're at. 5-6. They've played 4 Power 5 teams. Most recently, the Syracuse Orange, a loss about a week ago to the Orange. But this team is a program that has a ton of confidence over the course of the last decade or so. In the 6th year for head coach Dan Birdie told us we just need to play physical today, and this story writes itself in the city game.
Looking to build some confidence. Pitt with a lot of confidence right now, 8-5 overall, coming off an overtime win against St. Francis.
And under a first-year head coach in Lance White, who Dan Burt told us he's doing a really good job playing to the strengths of this Pitt Panthers team. 8-5 overall, as Randy mentioned, and a big win in overtime against St. Francis just last week before the holiday. And it was not a good first half for the Pitt Panthers. They'll look to turn that around today against Duquesne.
Some players to watch: Danielle Garvin for the Pitt Panthers and Jutsa Vojinovic for Duquesne.
Yeah, for Pitt, Danielle Garvin had 20 points in the win against St. Francis in overtime, had 10 rebounds in this matchup last year. She's obviously a massive key for the Panthers today in the starting lineup. As for Duquesne, you talked about Vojinovic. She's a big key, too. Only 7 points in the last game for the Duquesne Dukes against Liberty, a loss. But she's kind of one of the top 3 scorers, or she is one of the top 3 scorers. 23 points in this matchup last year against the Pittsburgh Panthers, and it was a win for Duquesne by a final of 66-53. You mentioned they've won the last 4. Vojinovic, a big reason why.
Always the international flair when you have these schools involved, especially Duquesne, but a lot of city players, a lot of WPIAL players. This game means a lot, and both teams want to win this one today. We'll have the opening tip when we come back on AT&T Sportsnet.